Romeo and Juliet, Act 2, Scene 2.
He just at scars that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou her maid art far more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres till they return. What if her eyes were there, they in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars, as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy region steam so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I may touch my cheek.
I me?
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being o'er my head, as is a winged messenger of heaven. Unto the white, upturned, wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he bestrides the lazy puffing clouds, and he sails upon the bosom of air.
Romeo, O Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny my father and refuse thy name, or I thou wilt be sworn my love, and now I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak
By
of
thy
this?
name, this is my enemy. Thou art myself, though not a Montague. What's a Montague? And our hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be something other name. What's the name? That which we call a rose. By any other word would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, where he would not be called Romeo, retain dear perfection which he owes without the title. Romeo drops thy name, and for the name which is no part of thee, take all myself.
I take thee at thy word. Call me but love, and I will be new baptized. Henceforth I will never
Man, art thou that, thus bescreened in night, so stumblest on my counsel.
By a name I know not how to tell thee who I am. My name, dear saint, is hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I would tear the word.
My ears have not got drunk yet. 100 words of my tongue's uttering, yet I know a sound. Art thou not Romeo? And a
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place of death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here.
By love, that first did prompt me to inquire. He lent me counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet went thou as far as the vast shore washed within the farther sea. I would adventure for such merchandise.
Of the knives of my face, else would made a maiden blush bepaint my cheek. For which of thou hast heard me speak tonight? Faint would I would dwell on the form. Faint, deny that I have spoken. But beware the compliment. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, ay, I will take thy word. Yet if this word thou madest proven false. At lover's portrait, they say, Jules laugh. Oh, gentleman Romeo, if they does love, pronounce it faithfully. Or thou think I am too quickly won. I frown and be
Lady, by yonder blessed moon I vow, that tips with silver all these fruit tree tops.
I sweareth by the moon, the inconsistent moon, the monthly changes in the cycle orb, lest that they love prevails likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
I have no joy for this contact tonight, if it is too rash and undevised, too sudden, too like the lightning, which doth crease to be, no one can say its lightnings. Sweet good night, this bud of love, the summer of ripening breath, may prove its beauteous flower when we next meet. Good night, good night. As a sweet repose to the rest come to my heart, as thy within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didn't request it, and yet I would have it to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose?
But to be with a frank and give thee again, and yet I wish but for the things I have. I bound as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both as infant. I hear some noise within. Dear love, adun, adun, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay a little.
O blessed night, I am afraid, being in night, all this is but a dream, too flattering sweet to be
Good
substantial.
night indeed. If thy bent, the love of horrible, the purpose of marriage sent me to the world of tomorrow. By the one I'd give purse, I come to thee, where what time thou perform the rite, and all my fortunes as lie the foot, that followed indeed my lord without.
Madam?
By and by come, to seize the strife and leave me to grief. Tomorrow will I send
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times.
1,000 times the worse to want thy light. Love goes towards love as schoolboys from their books, but love from love.
Romeo hissed, for the Volnicorner's voice, the lustre of the Tazel's gentleman back again. Bondage and the horse, they may not speak any louder, else would I tear the canvas with the echo lies, and make the airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my
My soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like so test music to attending ear.
Romeo!
Manias?
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
By the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I will not forget. Why did I call back?
Let me stand here till thou remember.
I shall forget to have thee still stand here, remembering how I love thy company.
I'll still say, to have thee. Wait. Okay, to have thee still forget. Forgetting any other home but this.
It's almost morning. I would love thee gone, and yet no farther than a worse bird. And let's hop it on a little hand, like a little poor prisoner in the twisted gaze, and have his sights plucked yet again. So loving jealousy of this liberty.
I were thy bird.
Sweet, so would I. Yet I should kill thee with my cherishing. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till be tomorrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly friar's close cell, his help to crave and my to tell.
Hey.
Tell me what you got. Say my.
Is it? It's Monday. Okay.
The video. There's two
Okay,
cats.
by finding.
Okay, by whose direction foundest thou? Oh, Wilt. Thou leave me so unsatisfied.
Run, Forrest, run.
Struggling. Who's that struggling? Tired of this. Ready.
That was the best one yet.
It hurts. Good. You don't even know.
Okay, yeah.
Abby.
How camest thou, Hitler?
Who thou art. Let's redo that.
Stand there.
That's a wrap.